Today we're just here for a quick channel update, a few bits of news for the channel, what's coming next, giveaway winners, and a few other things. Hello and welcome back to Auspex Tactics for another quick channel update, and as always a massive thank you for you guys for watching and making the channel what it is. I've not made one of these for a couple of months now, so I thought I'd check in again to let you guys know what's happening. Over the last couple of months there's been quite a few exciting things on the channel. We recently hit 70,000 subscribers, another nice milestone. Let's see if we can make it all the way to 100k within the year. Otherwise, over the last month I've been really having fun playing in this Warp Wanderers Road Trader tournament, getting a few more actual competitive games in against a bunch of other YouTubers across Tabletop Simulator. With a little bit of judgment and quite a lot of luck, I've managed to make it through to the final, and I'll be going over my game with Archon Skari from Scarcast tomorrow. A massive thank you to you guys who organised the Warp Wanderers tournament. It's been really good fun to take part in, and it's actually encouraged me to learn Tabletop Simulator, which I'd put off for far too long. Otherwise, over the last couple of months it's largely been business as usual for the channel. Lots of unit reviews, covering any news that comes out, and reviewing the last couple of codexes, Dark Angels and Death Guard. I was a bit surprised at just how well my slightly silly guide to being that guy in Warhammer 40k did. For whatever reason, that seems to have really captured people's imaginations, although I did get quite a lot of people asking me whether I'd run into that particular character myself. Fortunately, I don't think any one person in the entire world is that bad. Maybe a couple of bits might have been based on personal experience, but a lot of it's hearsay. And the vast majority of people who I meet in 40k are absolutely lovely people. For all the silliness, I think it's genuinely quite useful to be aware of all the ways that you can annoy another person while playing 40k. I think it certainly helped me look back at some of my own previous games and think about how I might have behaved a little bit better. I certainly wasn't trying to make any serious points in that video though, it was all just a bit of fun. In general though, things have been a little bit quieter on the 40k news front, with these Death Guard and Dark Angels codexes being pushed back, though it looks like both of those books are ridiculously scary and will be making quite a big impact on the competitive game. I'm sure we've not seen the last of the Terminators from either book, though I don't think that they're just going to be dominating every single tournament that they come to like the Iron Hands did in 8th, more sort of just comfortably inserting themselves fairly near the top of the meta. Certainly looking forward to future releases. Drakari should be next, and then I'm sure some Sisters of Battle fairly soon after that. We have seen that new Piety and Pain box after all. Now each month on the channel I do a giveaway, and there are two ways to enter, either via supporting for any amount on Patreon to keep the channel going, or via social media, liking the Facebook page, subscribing on YouTube, and then actually entering with a picture of a model on the entry post on the first of each month. The February giveaway was for 2 sets of the out of print No Fear box set, won by Jason Shaw and someone who goes by the moniker of MCV407, which I'm strongly suspecting is not his or her real name. I've heard back from Jason, still waiting on your response MCV. Might want to check your emails if you are seeing this. Onwards and upwards though, the next month's giveaway will be 3 copies of the new Dark Angels Combat Patrol box, and I think this might be one of the best boxes for getting into Space Marines out of any of them available right now. Every unit contained in it is really quite good, and you certainly don't just have to fill them for Dark Angels. I'd see it much more as a general start collecting Space Marines box. There'll be no less than 3 copies of those up for grabs, and I'm quite looking forward to the regular giveaways over the next few months. I'm certainly hoping to land a copy or 2 of Piety and Pain, and at some point some Indomitus models might be making a comeback. Just while we mention the Patreon, I might just run through the benefits. It is the main way that I can support making all these videos on YouTube. Making daily or twice daily videos is more than most people do, and it's not something that I could afford to do full time without your guys' support. As a thank you for everyone who keeps the channel going, I've tried to make it as good as possible. As we said, you get entered in that giveaway every single month. You also get to see a video early each week. I run regular polls to see what sort of things come next on the channel. You can have your own unique Discord role, and for more generous patrons you get your name in the credits, army list discussion, and everything up to your own custom request videos for my most generous supporters. The link is down in the video description below if you are interested in any of this or would just like to check it out. For people who are supporting, there is a Patreon poll that's just gone up yesterday. Sometimes I decide between which of several factions to focus on. This time I've just decided to put up a whole load of video ideas, projects that have been suggested to me for a while, or other ideas that I'd had myself, and let people vote on which ones they want to see most. I've got quite a selection of ideas here, everything from Chaos Space Marines tournament lists, a review on Hellblasters, Pure Militarum Tempestus armies, and how I'd set up terrain in 9th edition. I guarantee that I'll definitely make the top 2 on this poll, and if I do have chance I'll make some of the others as well, obviously depending on how well the schedule permits. So again, just to say thank you to everyone who has been watching, liking, subscribing and supporting. I always say that a YouTube channel will be nothing without people watching it, and I'll certainly keep trying my best to make content that you guys want to watch. Over the next few days we've got that game with Scary, a discussion on painted models, suppressors tactics in 40k, as well as an Imperial Guard video talking about infantry, veterans and conscripts. I look forward to hopefully seeing you in some of those. In any case, a massive thank you for listening. Feel free to check out the Patreon if you're interested, and I'll hope to see you guys next time.